What's up, everybody? We're back with another NCNinerTalk. I'm Nicholas, and this is my papa, Carlos.
What's up?
Week 1 coming up, 49ers versus Seahawks, a division game. I mean, we don't get this too often, Week 1, you have to play a division rival, a big rival, like it's Seattle Seahawks.
Yep.
In Seattle, and they look a lot different from last year.
A lot different.
A lot different. They have a lot of new pieces. Sam Darnold, he's former Vikings quarterback, former Niners quarterback, back up to Brock Purdy in their Super Bowl year. They got a familiar foe, from the Rams, Cooper Kupp, who we all know, who very, very dangerous. They got DeMarcus Lawrence from the Cowboys, another rival that we have. But let's get right into it. Niners versus Seahawks. What do you think that the 49ers have to do on defense to be able to, what do they need to capitalize? What do they have to do to...
Well, on defense, we need to get some turnovers and get the number 12 out of somebody's first game.
Yep.
They're going to be so hyped. So our defense needs to create a couple turnovers. And with our rookies starting this game and this whole season, it's going to be up to our veterans, Fur Warner, Bosa. And then I think the rookies need to feed off that, right? Yeah. So number one thing is to create some turnovers early in the game, get our offense some short field, score, get the crowd out of the way. Because I know that crowd's going to be hyped, especially with everything that's been going on. It seems like forever, but it's here, right?
Football's back, baby.
What do you think the Niners need to do on the offensive side? I mean, defensive side. Well, what do you think on the defensive side they need to do?
Well, we all know Niners have a lot of, like you said, young pieces on the defensive side. The D line. Like 3 to 4 rookies will be playing like on the D line. Our nickel corner now, Upton Stout. A lot of high praise from John Lynch, saying he's like Rondé Barber, his former teammate with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So we have a lot of young guys, which that could be costly or that could be very effective. Depends on how they show up. Week in and week out. Last year, they're the defense. I have a stat right here. They're 28th last year in missed tackles. 177 missed tackles last year. That is
no good.
That is unacceptable.
No bueno.
But big thing that happened this offseason, we picked up Robert Saleh as our defensive coordinator again, just like we had the Super Bowl 2019 year, and that defense was loaded. And not just loaded, the defense had an identity.
Yeah.
And I think with Robert Saleh, having these young guys, and of course having Nick Bosa and Fred Warner and Diamador Lenore, having these guys, to keep the group together, I think Robert Saleh is gonna be a lot better than years before with Nick Sorensen and Steve Wilkes. Those guys. I think the defense will have like a new, much better identity, and I feel they're gonna have like, a bunch of dogs this year.
Yeah, I think, like you said, bringing that coach back, it's huge. Huge for the young ones and huge for the veterans. He's a player's coach.
Yeah.
So when you have a player's coach, players, most of the time, they play for you a little bit harder. I'm not saying they weren't playing hard for the other coaches, but it's just different. And every time, for the last, 3-4 years when he was the defensive coach, everybody just played a little bit different. And the team played different. So we had probably the top 5 defenses all across. Missed tackles, it was another. I think it's been so much noise the last 2-3 years with the defensive coordinators. Now we have him back, and that's a great stat you're bringing up with the missed tackles. Actually, we were bad against the rush, horrible against the rush. Everybody was running against us, and that wasn't very common for us. We were really good against the rush.
Yeah,
so
it's not like we're we're expecting them to do something they're not supposed to do. This is things we've seen them do for years.
Yeah.
So seeing them, kind of go away from who they are was very, very it's not 49ers football, So with Robert Saleh coming in, like you said, players coach, compared to offense, offense, it's not the same, offense and defense having, a defensive coordinator that is going to be, you're going to see in the weight room, you're going to see hype up. Defense, that's just, it's motor, just go, hit people. So it's a lot different. So to have that defensive coach that's going to be out there running on the field with you and just being so hyped, that's very, very key for your defense.
And you know what? Being the first game on the road against a rival, your own division, it's a statement game for the defense.
Yeah.
So again, the way you shut up the crowd is by making, getting off on third down, getting some sacks, interceptions, some fumbles, and getting our offense to score some touchdowns. So, what's your expectation? What you're looking for our offense side?
With the offense, the defense for the Seahawks, they have a very solid secondary. They have a good D line. So I think where this game kind of these two teams, right? They have very good running back duos. As you know, the 49ers have CMC and Brian Robinson Jr. But the Seahawks have Zach Charbonnet and Kenneth Walker, which very dangerous running back group.
Yeah.
So I think
and they did really good against us last year.
Yeah. That when Geno Smith did the night, that was embarrassing.
Pretty embarrassing. Yeah.
But I think where the Niners are going to win this game on offense is through the pass and Purdy. I think it's going to be who will be the better quarterback in this game because the running back groups are, phenomenal. So if Brock Purdy plays a Brock Purdy game, and it doesn't even matter if Sam Darnold has, balls out. If Brock Purdy delivers and does what he needs to do, especially, with this wide receiver group, Juwan Jennings came back to practice today.
Giving everybody a hug.
Yeah, the bro hugs.
Yeah.
Ricky Pearsall, as we know, I think that's going to be a breakout guy. We have Marcus Valdez-Scantling now. We have Russell Gage Jr. We have Jordan Watkins. We have some young guys. We have some vets. So if Brock Purdy can deliver and make some big plays in this game, which we've seen him do, it will be a long day for the Seahawks defense.
Yeah, I feel that with the new running back, Robinson, I think it's going to be huge for CMC. And a lot of people were talking, I caught a couple of shows the last few days, they're saying, no, they got Robinson because they don't think CMC is going to be healthy the whole year. I think it's the opposite. I feel that keeping him fresh through the whole year and getting him ready for the playoffs is huge. So this guy, there's no running back that plays 4 downs or even 3 downs. There's guys that do first and second and come third and maybe fourth and 1 or whatever. But this tandem it's going to be great. These wide receivers who are hungry, are young, I think it's going to help a lot. And then Purdy has been consistent since he started in the NFL.
Yep. And
that's all you expect, or that's what you want from a quarterback, especially a young quarterback, consistency. And last year was a lot of injuries, great. So he had a down year, but he was still consistent, right?
Yeah.
So this year, it's another year under his belt. He has all these young guys around him.
And don't forget, he has CMC and George Kittle.
Yes.
So we didn't even discuss George Kittle.
No.
So George Kittle has always been a security blanket. So George Kittle, I feel always against the Seahawks, he has all these touchdowns. Because I feel like every single game we watch in the Seahawks, George Kittle, breaks through. So I think George Kittle is gonna have a big game.
Another thing that needs to do well. It's only first game, but I think Moody has to have a solid game.
Yeah.
On the road against Seattle. It's never easy. So let's have a good solid game. Missed one, okay, but let's have a solid game. Special teams needs to pick up. Last year we didn't do too well as well.
Stay clean.
Overall. Offensive side, defensive side, they need to take care of business. First game out of the way, going 1-0 against their division compared to last year. We didn't play too well against the division.
Yeah.
So
I think the defense definitely needs to make Sam Darnold
uncomfortable. And he's not a scrambler, so
and he likes to hold on to the ball. That's the thing. So he likes to hold on to the ball. He's not gonna scramble out of the pocket and run for 25 yards like a Lamar Jackson or Jalen Hurts, Mahomes, Josh Allen. He's not gonna do that. All right. So he's gonna hold on to the ball, and you just gotta make him uncomfortable, like you said. So take away that running attack because that running attack is lethal. So if you take that away,
make him one-dimensional. Right?
Yeah. So we don't know, what this tandem could be. Him, Cooper Kupp, and Jackson Smith and Jigba. We don't know. There's a lot of unknowns with this team. So they could come out and be great, or they could come out and be awful. Doesn't matter. 49ers got to take care of business either way.
Yeah.
So what is your score prediction for this game?
I think the Niners need to score at least 21 on the road. I see 21-17, be close. Just because it's the first game. Yeah. But I see them scoring 21-17. Purdy has 2 touchdowns, and we have 1 rushing touchdown. That's how we get 21. And at the end, we just stop the Seahawks. And we get a Week 1 dub for sure.
Week 1 dub at Lumen Field.
21-17.
I got a 27-17 W for the Niners.
21-17?
27-17.
Oh, 27-17.
27-17 dub for the Niners. Brock Purdy has a Brock Purdy game, and we know what a Brock Purdy game is. He balls out. So I think he's going to come out with 2 touchdowns. I think Brian Robinson and CMC will have a touchdown in the game.
I'll be good.
The defense, I think they're gonna
pick. I feel they're gonna have a pick.
A pick?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're gonna have
or sack fumble, one of them.
That I feel Nick Bosa, like last year, ever since he got paid, he hasn't been the same guy since the defensive player of the year.
But now he has his coach back, so.
Yeah, so that identity, I feel we're gonna see it right away.
Yeah.
27-17, 21-17.
21-17.
21-17. 49ers come out with the dub, week 1, 1-0. And after that...
We're here. Week 1, right?
Yeah, it's been a very long offseason because they went in the playoffs, so we had to wait even longer.
Yeah, so we're here. Let's get it.
We're excited. Put your comments...
predictions.
Put your predictions in the comments. What your score predictions are, the best offense player, best defense player, what they needed. Put whatever in the comment section. Let us know what you guys think of this upcoming game, 49ers versus Seattle Seahawks. I know we sound like a broken record, but it's exciting. 49ers versus Seahawks. Week 1, division game.
Yeah.
So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let's go Niners, baby. Peace.
Niners!